Hello and welcome back to another Southerners video with me, Matt Banjoman Walker.
And Tyler, Jett Force 1 McDowell at your service. Today, we're exploring some of what France's city centre has to offer. Starting off with this beautiful restaurant just over the road from our hotel and Gare du Nord.
Right then, Ty, go ahead. That's pate, isn't it?
Yep.
Do you want some bread with it?
A little bit.
Go on, grab a chunk. There's some of the capers on there, but a bit of everything.
I'll leave the gherkins, but...
Oh, why not? It's part of the experience. All in one. Yeah? Describe the taste.
Fresh.
Fresh.
I'm not sure how to describe the patty, but a little touch of the lettuce with the patty and the bread. With a nice little crunch and a nice bit of, like... I'm not a big salad lover. It's not much in one go, but...
I'm surprised to see you eating vegetables.
Well...
Banjoman, you're about to try, what is it you've ordered?
I've ordered a confit duck, which is basically duck cooked in its own fat. Now I've had this last time when I was in college doing a catering hospitality, and I'm just about to try one of my potatoes. It smells astounding.
I know.
Oh.
Right, let's see you try a bit of that duck.
I'll have what she's having. Alright, hang on. That is very hot, so
Good luck.
just gonna grab a little more.
Sink it, boy.
Oh wow.
Oh, I can see the joy on your face there.
Oh. That just melts in your mouth. It truly does. We've got to come back here. We've got to come back here.
I have to admit, this is probably better than the Hard Rock Cafe.
Absolutely. Look, if that was me, I wouldn't even use the spoon. Dump the whole lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a French spag bowl that I'm about to tuck into. Nice helping serving the spaghetti on this bit. Oh, that's good.
Yeah? What about the red sauce?
The flavour's pretty rich. Oh yeah.
Banjoman, you may have the honours, we got the same dessert.
Well, that's very cakey. For a mousse, that's quite cakey, right? Down the action. That is smooth. It's rich. Very chocolatey. I'm gonna come back to France again. Do good food. Ten out of 10.
Of course, can't be in Paris without a smooth, glorious cognac.
Good morning to you all. I know we should have done this last night, but honestly, after the museum, after the morning that we had, and only 2 hours of sleep between us, we were just too tired.
Although you've probably seen the fun we had in the restaurant down the block.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that restaurant's amazing.
Also, To keep us going in the hotels, look what I found. BN biscuits. These are so on and off in the UK, but they are all the range in France and Belgium.
I might have to get myself a couple of boxes before we head home.
Oh, you must. I mean, there is a brand of supermarket currently doing these in the UK, but if you're in France, you might as well get some French ones.
Yeah,
Bonaparte.
They don't always do them. Anyway, the hotel we are staying at, or we've stayed at, is the Hotel Alane. I think it's
Alane?
Either way, it's quite a nice area. I mean the hotel itself. I saw some dodgy reviews, but I don't know what they're talking about. I really don't, because this has been amazing in here. The beds were quite comfy, although to be honest, anyway, you put your head down after the day we had yesterday.
Yeah. Also, check this out. We got a balcony.
Yes, we'll show that in a couple of minutes. We will do a proper room tour with his GoPro, but just for now, I'm going to let my breakfast settle down because we have just had breakfast. Again, gorgeous. All the food that we've had so far has been amazing. And no, we're not having frog's legs and escargot. I'm sorry, but I'm not subjecting myself to that.
If this video gets 1,000 likes before the end of this year, the next time we come to France, he will have a portion of escargot.
Well, why me?
You're the one that's making a fuss about it.
Oh, anyway. Yeah, so we'll show you the room with his GoPro, and we'll get on the balcony a little bit because it is just amazing. I didn't expect to pay 120 euros, 110 pounds for a balcony. That is something that I didn't even see on the booking at all. So yeah.
Either we lucked out and got a room upgrade because it was quiet this time of year, or, you know, this is generally a twin room and they all have the balconies, you know.
I have no idea, but yeah, we'll show you around just now. So this is the balcony we were talking about. We are on a 5th floor of the hotel, so it is quite high. I'm not gonna lie, but it's bloody lovely. So yeah, this is quite a unique experience for someone like me in Thailand. I don't know many hotels in England that do balconies, and in France this looks like it's a standard. Because looking at all the other houses, there's a few just to the right of me that's got some balconies as well. So this is a beautiful place, and we're going to explore some more today. Hopefully see the Marble Arch and the Eiffel Tower, and then we head back to Gare du Nord to go on to the Eurostar to head home. In this hotel, you head down to the basement for breakfast, which had a lovely continental spread. I had a selection of French pastries, some cereal, and Tyler had some cheese and meat sandwich, French pastries, toast and a yoghurt. A great way to fill up for the day ahead. Not something I really wanted to have happen, but I've just been separated from Tyler by accident on the tube. He's coming up on the next train though, so hopefully it won't take too long. Kind of shitting bricks now, but hey ho.
I did try getting it.
That's better. That's better. Back together. That was a bit of a panic.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. But hopefully this one might be a little quieter.
We'll see, hopefully.
Problem is, the train that we need to get on has to pass through Gare du Nord and Gare du East.
Yeah.
So,
we'll
anything
see.
can happen in the next half hour. I don't think I've done this since I was in Vienna.
Upstairs on a train is something I never thought I'd ever do, because I've heard of them in Amsterdam, and I know they're in here, like in Paris. This is quite an experience. I know it's the same thing every day to a lot of people here, but it's new to me. So
Yeah, we don't really get double-decker trains in the UK.
we don't have anything like that in the UK. So
Just to give you a bit of a... There you go, just to show we are on the upper level.
I can't believe this. It's brilliant. Is that it there?
I been over a decade since I last saw the Arc de Triomphe.
That's pretty cool, eh? I wonder if it is this that we actually saw from the road.
Possibly. Bonaparte, le Arc de Triomphe. The Arc of Triumph, which is its name in English, is basically a big monument that was designed and built under the Napoleon era in France. It was designed to be like a big statement regarding his victories in Europe at the time, prior to the Battle of Waterloo. So you got Napoleon Bonaparte to thank for this big monument. Getting a bus from the Arc de Triomphe to the Le Tour Eiffel was pretty easy. We had grabbed ourselves a Metro all-day ticket to use on all the buses and trains. The ticket was roughly in the ballpark of €8.75 in euro, which was really good for a city centre price. And if you want to see the full journey time lapse, we have a small video with a link in the description and in the top corner right here.
Apparently just behind us is something that's very famous.
I wonder what it could be, possibly.
Allegedly over 2,000 steps. I could be wrong, if someone else could correct me in the comments.
Yeah. Also, allegedly, the Austrian inventor Franz Reichelt fell to his death from that whilst trying to perform an experiment.
Yes. Also, the Havilland mosquito flew right underneath it as well.
Yeah.
As a victory.
Yeah, something to do with at the end of World War II.
Yeah. So there's obviously a lot of history on the Eiffel Tower. Also, if I know rightly, and I could be wrong, again, someone correct me, please. I heard that this was only supposed to last a few years, like 20, 30 years for the inventor. How it's lasted this long.
Miracle.
Absolutely.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it's bringing millions of tourists a year to this country, obviously it's doing something right.
Exactly, so. We won't be going up it because of time and money, and that line is huge. It always is, apparently. So, yeah, we're going to now head over to the tomb of Napoleon Bonaparte. All right,
Off we go.
let's go. Now, something that you do sometimes encounter in Paris, and it's unfortunately it does, is scammers. And unfortunately, we actually had a bump in with one just a few moments ago.
At the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, they basically come up to you, ask if you speak English, and obviously you say yes because you do. Then they will present a form of sorts, like a petition that you can sign, and yeah, if you sign that, they will make you pay, even though they say at first you don't need to. And it's just a whole rigmarole. You don't want to get involved. So if you see one come up to you and say, do you speak English, we've got this form, just say no. Just straight away say no. It's not worth the aggro. So yeah, just want to let you know.
Finally, we went to the Musée de l'Armée, where the French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte is laid to rest. There is a section of this museum we decided not to film out of respect for those who suffered in the concentration camps in France. Saying that though, this is a really interesting museum and I wish we had more time to go through it properly. €14 very well spent, I think.
plan whatsoever. But that, I don't have to be religious to appreciate the grandeur of this.
And with that concludes this very messily planned video. Thank you all very much for watching. We are the Southerners, and safe travels, my friends. See you in the next one.